So this is the level 4 plate from Predator Armor. So level 4 is going to be your highest rated personal use body armor. The NIJ rating for level 4, it requires it to stop a 30-06 armor piercing round. That's your M2 AP, black tip, 30-06 black tip round. The ability for a level 4 plate to stop armor piercing round is really what sets it apart from your other levels in the NIJ ratings. It's the only one that's able to stop that armor piercing round. Now, the reason it is able to achieve that feat of stopping armor piercing round is due to the use of a ceramic strike face. All body armor, all level 4 body armor for personal use that you buy is going to have a ceramic strike face. There are other types of armor for vehicles and stuff that don't necessarily use ceramic. They use thicker steel and some other items, but in terms of personal use body armor, it's going to have a ceramic strike face. Now, that's oftentimes you'll hear armor called ceramic armor, and that's really just saying that that plate utilizes a ceramic strike face within there. Now, behind that ceramic strike face, you're going to have a backer material. So you can see here, you got your ceramic, then you have a backer material behind that. Now, that combination is really what allows this to stop those armor piercing rounds. A ceramic is a very hard substance, and it is going to break apart that bullet. And so that's what you're going to see here is with your level 4 armors utilizing that ceramic. Now, our plate here, it's got a ceramic strike face, and it utilizes a pressed Kevlar backer. And then also you can see here, it is just finished with a Cordura wrap. Cordura is water repellent, so it can keep the water and everything out of there. Also on this, you're going to have right here on the face of it, a foam pad, and then also on the sides, you'll have foam. Now that foam on the face and on the sides is to protect that ceramic. Ceramic is very hard, but it's also brittle. So if the plate's dropped, or jostling around, throwing around, it might crack that ceramic. That ceramic's cracked or broken. It's not going to perform like it's supposed to. Also on the plate, there will be we have a foam pad on the back here. This is just a plate we utilized for some different testing and stuff. But you can see you'll have a foam pad here on the back. That's just really to help with trauma mitigation as well as make it a little more comfortable to wear. But there you can kind of see the internal makeup. So we have a ceramic strike face right there, and then behind that, we'll have the pressed backer. That's Kevlar that's been pressed. And then you'll have your foam pad. Now also on here, you'll see on top of that ceramic, now this is just Kevlar, the same Kevlar that's used for the backer. And that goes right on top of that ceramic strike face. Now what that's used for is really to help with any frag or spall that might come off when the ceramic's broken, but also help make the plate multi-hit rated. When that round hits and breaks that ceramic, to help mitigate just the whole entire ceramic plate shattering and breaking out, it really helps contain it to a smaller area, the impact area, rather than just breaking the whole plate apart. Now, the other thing with our level 4 plates is they do have a 10-year warranty rather than the industry standard of a 5-year warranty. So that really helps add a lot of value to the plate. Now, you're going to see a lot of variations. If you start shopping for level 4 armor, you'll see a wide range of weights and price points and thicknesses on level 4 armor. That's really due to the makeup and the components to go into it. So first off, you have that ceramic strike face on the front. There are multiple different materials that can be used for that ceramic. You've got aluminum oxide, silica, boron carbide. Now each of those is going to be harder than the other, or vice versa. One might be not quite as hard, and the performance is going to vary based upon that. Like a boron carbide, which is the hardest ceramic, you can have a thinner plate on there that's going to perform the same as a much thicker aluminum oxide plate. But with that, you get a much more expensive material, much more expensive plate. And then also the same holds true for the backing material. So this pressed Kevlar on here, there's multiple different materials that can be used on here. Commonly, you'll see fiberglass or e-glass, you'll see Kevlar, or you'll see UHM WPE. Each of those performs differently and has a much different price point. Even within the silo of one of those materials, such as like UHM WPE, you can get a wide range of materials and they'll be more affordable or higher performing and a range in there. So you can have a much thinner backer that can perform the same as a thicker backer. You also have a much higher price point on that. So what we've really done with our plate is we've tried to achieve a high value option for the market. It's a 10x12 plate. It weighs just under 7 pounds, or about 6.9 pounds on this plate, which is a lighter weight level 4 armor. You can see there also it's about 1 inch thick on there. Really, we've tried to maximize the value play on our level 4 armor for the market. Now, how does a level 4 plate actually work? Obviously, we talked about the components a little bit. So how this is gonna work is that ceramic strike face, which is harder than your armor piercing round. When our armor piercing round hits that ceramic strike face, it is going to break that round, or blunt, slow that round down, start the mushroom process on that round. Now, after that's slowed, it's going to catch it within that backer material, whether that's, whatever material it is, Kevlar, UHMWP, E-glass, it'll catch it in there after it's been slowed. So really that hardened ceramic is the key to this, that it breaks up that bullet, slows it down, so it can stop it. If you took that ceramic off, that armor piercing round is just going to blow right through your backer material. That hardened steel core just goes right through your UHMWP or Kevlar's material. So it really needs to be slowed down, blunted first with your hardened ceramic plate. And that's kind of it. So, this is Predator Armor's level 4 plate. It is the highest level of protection you'll get in personal body armor. As I said, really, we've tried to achieve the best value we can get for the market. We brought you a sub 7-pound plate at an affordable price. So if you're looking for some level 4 armor, head to our website, predatorarmor.com, and go pick yourself some up.